Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to what started out as a 50-degree Tuesday, the 23rd of August. It's kind of, I don't know if this fog haze or what, but it's supposed to be close to 90, both here and in Vancouver. Probably go over 90 in Vancouver, but yeah, another fairly warm day. Starting off nice and cool. That cozy kind of a foggy mist floating. It's lifting now, but I don't know, I love that feeling. Anyway, let's roll. Check it out. I thought the old rat rod was long gone. Still alive and kicking. Well there, little woman.
Yes, little woman.
We've made it to Tuesday. Hot almighty dog. Looks like the temperatures are coming up again this week.
I know it's going to get warm.
Yeah. Well, anyway, Mama, have yourself a wonderful Tuesday, and I'll see you as the day goes on.
All right. So
All right.
playing.
Love you. See you. Bye.
Love you.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.
I'm sure I probably showed you these things at home. But the brake light switch, this is actually the switch inside the housing right here. It's in the switch, not on the master cylinder like most bikes. And you can see this little lock. That's why you got to take all this loose. Well, what I done, you can see the switch actuating there. Brake light on, brake light off. So anyway, I don't know how I had it, but as soon as I released that brake switch, the brake lights were functioning perfectly. What was happening is they were sticking on. That was kind of like what you run in with a Spyder. If it sees the brake light on and there's no associated brake pressure, limp home mode happens. Well, I didn't get a limp home mode on this, but I did get a warning. Test and retest these things after you clamp the switch down to make sure the brake light comes on when it should come on and go off when it should go off. So I must have had it just slightly crooked or something. Matthew was here yesterday. He goes, "Oh, it's on. Oh, there, it's off. It's on." I go, "Okay, found it." Yeah. Even after you do these for years and years and you preaching to other people, you can make the same mistake yourself. Knucklehead. You guys remember the 08 Spyder GS that the sprocket was rusted and I had to deal with that to replace the shift angle sensor, and then she ended up with another shift switch on it. That was the second one in like 2.5 years, 12,000 miles, whatever it was. Ooh, the new Nav 7. But anyway, that black 2016 right there, that's the gal that originally owned that silver Spyder. Remember I told you I haven't seen her and her husband in a long time. I was going, man, I hope everything's cool with them, you know. You get a little concerned when you don't see people for a long time. Especially these days, you just never know. But anyway, I'm going to turn the paperwork in on this thing. Give her a quick rip. Just a quick test ride on that GSA, and I'll just bring it back up front. But anyway, she got that preliminary bulletin for hers, so she's got that one in to check the front pulley, or sprocket as BRP is calling it. That freaks out the Harley people when you call that a sprocket. That's a pulley, not a sprocket. It's kind of doing the same thing, isn't it? This is a first service on a 22 GSA. Just gonna take her for a quick round block. So tomorrow, like I say, I met her. Well, I know her from way back. Anyway, I met with her and we chit-chatted. Had seen her, and geez, since before the whole pandemic thing. And her husband wasn't with her, but her son was with her. I think I've met her son before. Or maybe he just looks so much like her husband that he just has that familiar look. Who knows? What is all that blue stuff? Ooh. But anyway, they're gonna bring his bike in tomorrow and have it inspected. You don't lay any odds that front sprocket on her. Now that is a limited. Remember, 16 they didn't come with the trunk. I think literally so many people screamed over that they ended up putting the trunk on it in 17. It was available as an accessory. So anyway, I'm trying to think here. How can we come up with something really good? I was thinking of something with a drone, but that'd be way too expensive. If I lost, I'd be in serious trouble. I was thinking something that if that sprocket is rusted and bad, if I'm wrong and it's not good, I don't know. Do I trust it that much? It's just to prove to you guys. How can I do? How sure am I that thing's not going to be rusted? I'm really sure. It is so rare. I mean, seriously, I'm really, really sure. But that's what's next. I'm gonna pop her up on the bench, do the test, and see if it passes or not. But I bet you there's no rust on it at all. I tell you what, I just got that DJI Mini 3 Pro, which is absolutely phenomenal. Oh man, is that thing nice. It is such a dream. It's like a miniature version of my Air 2S, and it's so quiet. Oh man, I would say about half the volume of my my Mini 2. Alright, I'll be brave. If I'm wrong and that sprocket's rusted up, I'm not saying whether it's gonna pass or not, I'll just say just simply rust on it. If I'm wrong and that sprocket has rust on it, I'll come up with some way of we'll come up with something. I'll give away my Mini 2 Flymore kit. I thought my GoPro was off. Oh man, I've been driving along here rattling on like a BB in the box car, and it went off. That was weird. Even the front screen was blacked out. See how you can see the information? It shows that it's recording. That's really weird. It was all blacked out. I thought I never turned the GoPro on. I always find you can switch the face of those things. I set them so that it is as much map as possible. There's one that's very minimal, and you see more of the map. The definition and stuff kind of looks the same as the Nav 6. That initial splash screen that comes up is totally different. It's the first one I've ridden with a Nav 7 on there. I've got the old tired out Nav 6. This dude. Oh, you know what? This was the guy that was up front in the lounge. I was gonna say this guy must be really tall. There was a tall dude. I guess he did have like an adventure helmet. Something tells me there's somebody down here. I can't get through. No, he probably went. Oops. Probably dead end alley. I'm not going that way. He's probably already paid for it. waiting at the front of the store for me to come around. Let's go ahead and get on back. How about that? Whoa. We'll give that boy all the berth he needs. Come on, swing as wide as you want. Nothing coming down. Oh, they're taking all the light poles down. I wonder why they're doing that. Probably advancing to some new LED thing, but usually they don't take the whole poles down. Oh look, somebody else has an Acura MDX. I'll land him in the shade here a little bit. How about that? Alright. Thanks for coming along on a 22 GSA. Heck yeah. Alright. Give you guys a little insight. When I come back, I scan the camera, save it to photos, and then I put it on a little thumb drive. So this is her F3. In fact, I think they traded that, their older GS's, on these. Both identical. She sorted out the whole trunk thing though, didn't she? Oh, them bars are back. Anyway, we'll pull that cover off and take a look-see here. This could be risky. Yeah, buddy. Oddly enough, it had a rear cylinder O2 code on it too when I scanned it. Probably because it's about to run out of gas. So I was telling one of the guys about, you know, betting a drone on this thing, and he started to crawl, look underneath. I said, no. I don't want to know. Because you're an idiot. He goes, well, you can just edit it out. I go, no, I'm not going to do that. So here goes everything. That drone was not cheap. So I'm confident. What do you think? Let's get her up on the bench. All right. All right. Let's get her up in there and pull that cover off and take a peek. That thing's nice. I love that. Whoops. I love that black chrome that they used on those wheels then. Ooh, that look good. I think, didn't one of my special series have the black chrome, but, you know, in the RT spoke style? Special series. Cool. Yeah, this is the same year as that special series. Remember the little lipstick one? Love that bike. Man, that's a good looking Spyder. Love them wheels. All right. Oh, if you guys, you know, pull your own F3 cover off of here, please don't use power tools. I've seen these covers messed up by more people. Over tightening those things. I gotta say, my heart's racing a little bit. Here we go. You ready? I don't know, man. Here we go. I'm pretty sure. I better be sure. Should I start the video over today? Ah! Look at that! Perfect. No red dust. Whew. I was thinking, man, am I going to start the video over if this thing's wrong? And I thought, man, that'd be the ultimate, like, BS thing to do. And then I'm thinking, man, I shouldn't have said anything. Because this thing's wrong. Alright. There we are. That's what you typically see. I should have been more confident. I was cocky when I started. Then I started questioning myself. You know? Should I have done that? One of the guys trying to crawl underneath. Ow! I don't want to know. I don't know. Maybe, yeah. You might, I don't know if you can get your head that far. You might be able to look in there. You can look in there with a mirror and see it. But you got to pull. These things fit. It's not like the RTs, because that thing fits, as you can see, really tight. You can't see the sprocket that good, but you would be able to see the red dust, I think. Yeah. All right. Let's go on with the test. And, well, she's obviously going to pass, but still got to do it by the rules. Here we go. So, getting this thing on the ground so I can properly torque this thing. Man, you guys got to be careful with the F3s. I see this literally all the time. The covers aren't in there. There's little tabs in the front where it wedges down in there. Now, they don't stick real good, but you'll see when they're correct, they lay against the plastic flat. You can, well, I haven't seen them come off, but they can come off. If that's not latched properly, you'll lose that thing. And nobody's going to pay for that for you. These aren't really expensive, but you'll be buying them. Just make sure they're in. Oh, here's kind of a scary telltale sign. Yeah. But look, this one's been riding out of place so long that it's actually scratched the plastic on it. Or it's just, dust in the air. It's been riding along because it wasn't set in its little grooves up there. Ooh, that's kind of scary. See how they lay nice and flush? You don't have a big gap here. You'll just see a nice even gap. But unfortunately, where it was riding out of its slot, it's not undoable. Just pay attention. Well, hello there, YouTube. Well, I almost waited too late. I was out there buzzing around on the Mini 3 Pro. Now it's out here a little longer. It's about 8 minutes to 8. Sunset is at 8:09 tonight. Man, before you know it, we're gonna be breaking under the 8. And boy, it just starts to slide back quick after that.
It
Then
does.
we're just days away from September already.
I know.
That's
That's
22nd, man.
It's just clicking by.
But this time next week, we'll be in the next month.
Mm-hmm.
Daggone. But yeah, don't expect me to ever do something like that, like bet my drone like that again. I don't even know what even came over me. Telling Kelly, she's just shaking her head. She's like, "What if you lost?"
I'd have to beat him.
I said, "There'd have been a crazy discussion going home tonight." I'm not somebody that does that kind of stuff, so don't expect that to ever happen again.
He lost his mind.
Just said I was just having fun riding a brand new GSA, and I don't know, came over me. But anyway, I think we're gonna bust it out at that. Start the vlog building time.
Yes. Alrighty. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give a thumbs up, and you guys have an amazing Wednesday or Thursday.
Heck yeah. All right. We'll see you guys in the morning. Yep. Bright and early.
Yep.
All right. Thanks for watching now. Bye-bye.